Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Once again, I'm Nev from Nev's Tech Bits, otherwise known as your friendly neighborhood basement dweller. Don't worry, ma'am, I am from the internet. Today we're checking out Popular Mechanics Vacation Homes 14 Planned Ideas. April 1969. Let's see what we got on the inside, shall we? Of course, what we like to do here is see how science and technology have both changed in the last decades. And they've changed pretty dramatically, I gotta say. In fact, I think these days, in the last 10, 20 years, society's changed more than technology has, maybe. Ooh, that's a fancy V-dubs. Very 60s. Oh, I love that piece on the hood. Nice. The VW salesperson tells you it was only driven to church on Sundays by a little old lady from Pasadena. You can believe him. Little old lady from Pasadena. Go, Granny, go, Granny, go, Granny, go. Once again, we still have the pipe being advertised. Now, don't you wish you had a Die-Hard? Man, those Sears Die-Hard batteries stayed basically the same look forever, didn't they? Very vanilla. All right. The satisfied Bowens. Why would anyone want to do drugs when they could just mow the lawn? Ain't that right, Mr. Hill? Mr. Hank Hill? Bowens. In Volvo land, where they have all the miles and unpaved roads, we sold over 65,000 Reynolds. Huh. Whatever happened to these guys? Try on 30-day free trial. Binoculars, metal piercing throwing knife. Ooh, those are always fun. Learn about jujitsu. Oh, hidden treasure book safe. Yes, please. Stop radio and TV static? Huh. I didn't even know that was a thing. The commando knife. Buy this knife and you'll be a commando. Genuine jet engine. Yes, please. I hear those things aren't as awesome as I dreamed they were, but I've always dreamed about getting two of those, slapping them on a three-wheeler, and going off down the street. It's hammer time, boys. True temper. Solid fiber. Man, I avoid fiberglass hammers. I keep getting frickin' splinters. Fiberglass splinters are the frickin' worst because you really have to have a good eye to see. The Dr. Grablow Viking. I have one much like that. Not quite like that. It doesn't have the teeth kind of looking thing on it. Yeah, right here. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Got a nice collection of pipes. Wait, does that say Viking? No, roll it. Okay. Let's get a rocket. Let's learn how to upholster. Seriously, though, don't ever laugh at any man who knows how to sew or upholster. The old folks, guys, they have no issues with men that know how to sew. But it seems like, what was it, the millennials? Or whoever was before them that started thinking, oh, only women are allowed to sew. Here we got a lovely Chevy advertisement. Double strong for a double life. Now, I'm missing my two front teeth, and the guy that gets me my retainer, he got shot in the chest, and he almost lost his life. And he always said that the guy that shot him meant to. Now, they were in a hunting party. I believe they were hunting deer. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but when you hunt deer, you use slugs. The guy that shot him hit him with, he got hit with a BB, basically. And that sounds like bird shot. And when I hear that, that tells me maybe the guy did mean to shoot him, not to kill him, but to hurt him, kind of thing. What's your take on that? Do we got any hunters in the comment section? Don't think I ever met anybody who would put so many decals on his ride-on tractor. 21 weekends to go places. Casey, now there's a brand that I trust. I knew a guy that fixed tractors and combines, and he hated he hated he hated John Deere. He loved Casey. And here we got a Ford. Works like a truck, rides like a car. All right. Looks pretty smooth. Low ridey. Extended cab. Lots of room in the front. Wonder if it has air conditioning. And here we have the Sears Craftsman. Man, I love going to abandoned houses and seeing some of these old units just rusting in the backyard somewhere. I have a feeling I've seen several of these ones. The clock in the boiler strikes two. Wait, oh, I could be wrong, but I think some of these are actually engines. Now, hang on. Check this guy out. This guy's got so many. That is so cool. That is so cool. Oh, I love it. I love to hang out with this guy. I want to party with this guy. Oh, jeez, I like the looks of that. Exchange is the best video phone. That is the... Oh, man, I would wear those things out. Aid for rescue. You know, I guess that's for guys if they don't want to be gay. But what they didn't realize back in the 60s is that, in fact, it's not gay unless your balls touch. The next big break in home entertainment, tape your own TV shows. Home video records are now beginning to crack the price barrier. What price barrier? My parents would never buy anything like that. Too cheap. No, I can't exactly say that's a bad thing. Whoa, check out these old school reel to reel. That's what I'm talking about. That is lovely. That is absolutely lovely. That's interesting. A backyard helicopter. Let's just throw the kid on that and send him on up. That's back when we didn't care so much about our kids, I suppose. I got that wrong, but these days we have to, man, with all the rules and regulations, we have to hovercraft or what helicopter around our kids at all times. Yet my grandma, for example, one of her kids, my dad, got his hand caught in a belt, something in the kitchen, I think was to run the refrigerator. And her youngest son, my uncle, kept eating ashtrays, like cigarette butts, ashtrays. Just he was never a smoker either when he grew up, which was an interesting thing. The She was never investigated by Child Protective Services, and the doctor was just like, "We're gonna have to get you one of these stomach pumps for your place, Beth." Whoa, check it out. Steam car now comes with Ford coloring. It's interesting. That's interesting. Freaking steam. So here's how it works. Hot water, steam, cooler, exhaust, compensator, two throws crank. Kerosene. Just like in jets. Yeah, jet condenser. Huh. Geez, I wonder if it's possible to have a steam-powered jet. Well, that's one hell of a lawnmower. Things have definitely changed. Parker creates luxurious lawns. Parker Sweeper Company. When Ford built the cars of tomorrow, we made over 50 major innovations. Awesome. Well, this is fascinating. Jeep and StarCraft advertising on the same page. Huh. Well, I'll be damned. I wonder if they were somehow financially related or something. Now that's interesting. 20 pet seahorses, $2.50. I'm pretty sure those are endangered these days. Free kit with seashell, coral. Oh, you don't want to be messing with coral. It is so interesting how much things have changed, how much protections have come around. I have a 1949 Science and Mechanics, I believe it is, that talks about just the massive machines that they have for clear cutting brush. And what was it? What was it? They were saying once you were done with the stump, you would put some kind of chemical in it to make sure that no animals could come back. Not, I can't remember what it was, but these days we all know it as poison, and we don't go anywhere near that stuff. Not WD, or not. Frick. Sorry, I wish I could remember the name. Oh, I love charcoal as a filter. Yeah. We would rather fight than switch. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Anyways, that's it for me. Popular Mechanics, 1969. Have a good one, folks. Take care of each other.